Yo, you broadcasting live one time with Clay and Friends for Inside the Underground. This is Adele on the beatbox, Killer B on the bass. We got Prez Fidesz on the keys in the back. Big ups to Samish the Old King on the 6 strings and Clem the master orchestrator. Keep it funky fresh, y'all, on the 1s and 2s. One, two, three, four.
Okay, so right now we're in Côte-Neige, Montreal, and we are at the J'Apartment. This is where Clay and Friends reside. I'm really excited to meet them. Hey! Let's just go in, actually. Hello? Yo.
Hey yo, Chris. Shit. You know, the thing about funky music is all you really need yourself is a bass line, you know what I'm saying? Oh, really? Okay. I mean, if you're feeling extra groovy, you can always get yourself 73 keys and a funky drum set. Hilarious. Clay and Friends, collective, hip-hop, music, hustle, entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Sex, drugs, and violence.
We're all about hip hop in the true sense to us, is bringing these elements of like funk, soul, jazz, and turning them into our own flavor with the particular groove we bring. And as a project as a whole, for now we have 5 members. We've got Adele on the beatbox, we've got Samish the Old King on the 6 strings, we got Clem the master orchestrator on the lead guitar, and we got Killer B on the bass, Pascal. And yeah, essentially we play a lot of live music, and yeah, I think the collective ideology is part of it, trying to bring out the best of everybody's background and integrate it into the sound we bring to Yo headphones.
I started beatboxing because I had no other medium to express this type of musical impulse that I was feeling every day, you know?
And
I was
he talks a lot, and people like stop talking to. He's like, fine, you know, they love that. I'm just kidding.
Trust me,
I know you're just kidding, bro. Just kidding. We spent so much time together, bro. Me and this guy, like, I know everything he says is a joke, you know.
I feel like music as a whole is often like that. You can get, I'm self-taught too with the whole like, you know, spitting.
With the whole bullshit.
Yeah, the whole bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Talk shit. They get talking shit all the time.
Should I say no? I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, to everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, like Killer B went to school in jazz, but through that, you know, he plays a lot of funk and soul. So it's a question of taking what you can learn and adapting it to the sounds you hear in your head and what you want to project and create as music. So being self-taught, I think, puts you in that path automatically. You got nobody to tell you, like, no, that you can't go from that chord to that chord. It doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, essentially, like in the whole collective ideal, essentially what we do is, like with the whole ideology of the all-day jams, which is connected to Clay and Friends, we try and bring people from different backgrounds, so like a jazz or a classical background, or even a female vocalist that's never sung on a track before, who's got a great voice.
Right.
We have a lot of people around us, part of our social circle, friends, really good family, you know, that gets involved in our project actively and believed in the project as soon as it started, and without them, Clay and Friends couldn't exist.
We're lucky to have like this tangible spot where, you know, people can come around and do what they want to do, whether it's, you know, throw some ideas on the piano down or develop some pictures and be like, yo, I really think in the next clip, you know, this could be a really nice place to shoot something. Or like if you look at the Haystack Blues, the guy doing the animation on that, Kheanna, you know, he's just a friend who's been part of the project for a long time, and he didn't know how to animate before he made that clip, and he put in the time to be able to do that. So
Kheanna kids.
Yeah, kids.
Go check him out. Like amazing graphic artist, fucking sick. We honestly just meet up here to make music, to take pictures.
Yeah,
the department. Yeah, would you call it the department though?
Up. Down.
Yeah. That's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can even.
Up. Down. Up. Oh, yeah.
Like, underground is, I think, an ambiguous term, and it means different things to different people, but essentially I think what underground means is if you're producing art if you're producing art by your own means and you're not touching mainstream resources through your art, so I'm talking about like radio, TV production, music for movies and whatnot, you're part of the underground. You're part of trying to get your music out to other people yourself through many means, through the internet, social media, through playing live music, through playing music in the street, through trying to make your own mixtapes, to recording, to organizing events. So it's being DIY, I think it's being like an entrepreneur, being a hustler. It's all these things put together, and that's like a mind state more than like an actual physical place.
It's like you said, you don't know what underground actually means these days. I feel internet has a really big part to do for that. You have so many resources with internet that you don't need, like Mike said, these mainstream resources to make your music accessible to the mainstream, you know?
Yeah.
Which is, I think that's a big part of the underground, is having to do everything mostly yourself or with your close circle of people that believe in your project as much as you do.
Okay.
So a lot of time you're putting time in for free and you're doing it just for the music. I'm not talking about playing shows, I'm talking about the creation part of it.
And the sharing part of it.
Yeah, exactly. You're doing it yourself, and the people are taking it in themselves too. They have to go out of their way to find it. I think that's one of the
That's important too.
I think that's one of the key factors. You won't hear it when you turn the radio knob on. Won't be on the front page of Vice. You know what I'm saying? But it's there. It's out there. You know what I'm saying? Babbling anything for the lens on my right side, bringing it the vibes I send. If you gotta know, I bringing it back with the funk flow, representing Montreal, the land where it snow in the winter, cold, soul color, blue like the metro line, robbing about you, so 4653 causing it. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, say welcome to Inside the Underground. CLAY wanna bring it with that thunder sound. So we well renowned, we ain't chopping pound. Wanna bring it live one time with the grooviness. Bless one time, I hear it never stressing. Got roof on the lens with the vibes I sends. Weekdays and weekends, keep it so vibrant, that vibrant thing. If you wanna hear it down, you'll rock the soul sing. CL with the AY, with the killer beat. I got Des from Prez right behind me, playing the shaker, keeping it moving live on 4653 for your mind one time. Yeah, keep it coughing, straight on the tempo. CLAY got so much potential, got the phone and the camera filming a one time. Yo, this hype right here is unsigned, be a poster on the wall. Who wanna call? I say what you gonna do when it all falls down. Nobody knows how freaky with the flow. Yo, representing 5 to the 1 to the 4. I've been a beatboxing now, Montreal to Brooklyn. Hear it from your soul, the world could spin one way on its axis. Taking it up on it, make them do backflips. I'll keep it live, big ups to Nomadic Massive. Yo, keeping it moving, man, you know I bridge, yeah. One time for your soul, and two to get by. There's something about the rhythm, and you know I get mine, it's like that, yo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
CLAY and
Yo,
friends,
if y'all really want to know how we do this,
Yeah.
fucking Sharpie, go street art.
Ridiculous. I was gonna do
That was Clean Friends. You tuning in Inside the Underground Montreal.
Yo, that's 8 out. That's 8 out. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
Look at him giving me some tune. Okay, so basically right now we're filming, not filming, sorry, they're recording a demo for their new EP that's coming out. It's going to be actually a bilingual EP, so French songs along with English songs. So we're actually going to start in like about 5 minutes or so. So this is going to be an interesting setup. We're going to have the keyboard player playing right there, the beatboxer over there. Here, actually. So they're going to be set up here. We're going to have the bassist, who's going to be located right here. And then we're going to have the vocalist, Mike, in here. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to just follow around. And why are we doing it like this again?
And here are the vocals?
Yeah.
So like, there's no leaking in my microphone and his microphone.
So he doesn't, I don't get into his mic and he doesn't get into mine.
Rolling in 3, 2, 1, action.
c'est l'île. Les skinheads, la rue Sainte-Catherine, les Français du plateau qui grattent la guitare. Tous ceux qui trouvent que la vie passe vite. Non, mais ça massive comme nomadique. Pendant que les qui jouent le dos lassis. Côté des bancs publics comme Georges l'a dit. Côté déjà NDG. Rest in peace à BNB. Moi c'est Clay et mes amis. On dirait du 5-1-4 sur les piano public. Écoute cette musique, vibe all day. Well, listen to the rhythm, now you know we play. I say everybody at the same time. Everybody at the same time. Tout le monde en même temps. Tout le monde en même temps. Oh yeah.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe à ce pote-là là-dessus?
J'ai juste.
C'est drôle ça.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
C'est juste les vocals.
C'est juste un break, c'est un break, puis là on rembarque tous pour le solo genre.
C'est ça. Mais il faut que tu continues à chanter.
Non, ça m'a trop fait rire. J'ai entendu les citations et il était comme oh.
C'est vraiment.
Okay, let's take it again. I just want to take a 5-second commercial break to give a huge shout out to Newspeak.
Yeah, big
Calvin
ups,
James Sugget, what you're doing is
Massive,
amazing.
massive. Those low frequencies, man.
Low frequency boost on that fucking 40 hertz.
You know what I'm
Amazing. Keep at it.
You feel it in your hip bone and everything.
You know, good job on the whole revival of Underworld, for real. That's
big
legendary.
ups, big ups. I think hip hop. We were very unsure of the status of hip hop out of Montreal in Quebec, and last summer we got to go on tour twice. We're going back this summer, so north of Montreal, dans les régions du Québec, Tadoussac, Chicoutimi, Sherbrooke, La Malbaie, Baie-Saint-Paul, all these places, and these people over there listen to, in our perception, our stereotypical perception, listen to a lot of folk music, a lot of rock, maybe indie, alternative rock, and then we bring this whole live, improvised, spontaneous jazz, hip-hop number, and you know, at first you see the people backing up slowly, and they're just like, whoa. And then they're expecting to have someone play a guitar, and you know, we're all up in their face, and like, give me a word, I want to tell you a story about that. And just like, oh goddamn, I didn't sign up for this. To answer your question, I think essentially there's no difference between, you know, different kinds of human beings. There's cultural differences that make your head bounce to different things. But I think if you've got this universal groove going on, whether you're in Greece or in the forest in Botswana, and you know, you play something that you feel and the people feel it too, they're gonna bounce their head regardless of what language it's in, what time signature it's in, what instrument you're playing. There's just something that goes.
Music is a universal language.
Exactly, it just goes through them, and it comes back and forth. I don't
For real,
think there's a
man.
struggle. I think it's a question of perception more than anything else. Like,
I was gonna say perspective.
Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. If by struggle you mean nothing is given to you on a platter, everybody's struggling because nothing's given to anyone on a platter. And if it is, you don't appreciate it. You don't know how to use it. In that sense, I think we're super lucky to have great quality of life here and super open-minded people. There's very little like political pressure and social stigmas that, you know, you can't say certain things or play certain sounds. So in that sense, we're free to do whatever kind of music we want. There's resources we talked about before, the internet, having a clique of people that are down with you. You've got all these things that surround you, and all you gotta do is motivate yourself to put a project together and have good organization skills and have your head on your shoulders, you know what I'm saying? And also, you know,
Do it for the music.
Most importantly, have the music that makes the people bounce. So with all these elements together, no, I don't think there's a struggle. I'm not saying it's easy, but I don't think it's a struggle.
You know what's interesting? You know what's
Beauty in the struggle.
Yeah,
go on,
the struggle is beautiful.
Yeah.
And if you say it with the Tupac voice, beauty in the struggle, wait. That sounds great, doesn't it?
Yeah, go on.
But and like you said, struggle is beautiful. And what's funny is that Mike and we went to Brooklyn for a month to go play music in a street busk every day to pay the rent, just to live through the struggle.
You're not making any money, right? You know, you're buying some food and you're paying your rent, but
wow, this is great, man.
At the same time, you know, we're carrying this 100-pound sound system in the subway, and you're getting all these people in fucking Brooklyn. There's a million people that have 2 million things to do, trying to make $1 a minute. It's just like they're stopping and they're like, yo, this is fresh. What's your name? Where are you from? And you're like, you know what? There's something good going on here. I mean, at this point in time, we're working on a French EP, you know, embrace that Quebec mindset. Yo, what's up? What's going on? That's. And yeah, we're also working on a larger album project, which is gonna have like a bilingual aspect to it.
Talking about the French EP?
Can you
That's
tell
gonna be
us
fire.
How many songs are going to be on the EP?
4 or 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have the album name released yet?
We don't. Chanson en français. Français, s'il vous plaît.
So that was my day with Clay and friends. After leaving the department, I felt incredibly inspired because seeing young people going after what they want with passion and drive is extremely motivating, and I cannot wait to see where these guys will be 5 years from today. Well, that's all I got for today. My name is Kheanna Walker, and you are watching Inside the Underground on the Vocalist Magazine TV.
That hurt you the most. That's when I met